Yeah, come on. Morning, Chief.
Morning, madam.
Have you any idea where the Deputy Governor is?
I believe Mr. Radley's with the Works officer, madam.
Oh, well, if you see him, will you ask him to come to my office? Oh, Mrs. Armitage. The uniformed staff have been complaining about the amount of time spent in escorting work parties.
Wastes hours every day.
Perhaps if the doors were unlocked promptly and work details passed through, there'd be less resentment, both from the women and the officers.
Very good, madam. Get on with it, you two. You're supposed to be working.
Come on, Nora.
Not too much mail today.
Don't sound so disappointed, Mr. Morton. We've quite enough to catch up with as it is.
Yes, it's never ending. New admissions, remands, letters, requests, accounts. I could do with twice as many staff on the clerical side.
Well, you're not likely to get any more just yet. The whole prison service is understaffed.
That's very true, Governor. The chief was,
Yes? Oh, do sit down.
well, she was complaining of the difficulty of keeping the uniform side up to strength. She feels they'll soon be outnumbered by nurses and welfare officers.
I'm not sure that would be such a bad thing. Though I'm aware Mrs. Armitage doesn't agree with me.
And she's not the only one, Governor. The main function of a prison is to keep its inmates safely in custody in disciplined conditions. And for that, the uniform staff are largely responsible.
The main function of this prison is to help. To give a chance to the women to lead more useful lives outside, and for that, we're all responsible.
Of course, yes.
No, leave that one. I'll write to her myself. Come in.
Good morning, Governor.
Morning, Mr. Radley.
You wanted to see me?
I hope I haven't dragged you away from anything.
Oh, no, not really. The works officer is a bit worried about the fabric of South Wing.
Oh, hi.
It's the oldest part of the building, and
Apparently the ground has settled slightly over the last 100 years, and one of the outside walls shows signs of buckling.
Is it dangerous?
No, not at all. But it should be reinforced if we want it to stand for another 100 years.
I should think that's the last thing we want. I sincerely hope that all these Victorian monstrosities will disappear by then. With any luck, there'll be a whole new concept of what a prison should be.
With any luck.
Oh, do sit down.
Oh.
I'd like you to stay, Mr. Morton. This concerns the clerical side as well. I was at a meeting at the Home Office last night, and it appears that we have been allocated a sum of money. Some thousands, in fact. And I've been asked to recommend how it should be spent. Well, since I've only been at Stone Park a short time, I thought I'd like to find out the ideas of the rest of the staff before I made my decisions.
I see.
oh, there are so many things. I have a list here already made out.
Well,
of the
we can list them in
important
order of
items, which
usefulness and preference.
We could have a series of meetings with the various departments, Governor.
No, that would take too long. I'd like to make up my mind before someone at the Home Office decides it for me.
Yes, of course.
I suggest that each department discusses it over the next few days, and then we could have one meeting with the senior members and the assistant governors.
Well, that should weed out the more frivolous suggestions.
Well, I expect we'll get a few of those anyway. Would you like to get things moving, Mr. Radley?
Certainly, Governor.
Good. Well, if you'll excuse us, we will start on my rounds.
I have to think of my staff, Miss Parrish.
Oh, naturally.
Point in their having special training. They're only expected to act as doorkeepers.
Oh, it's all part of the new attitude, Chief. Just something we have to live with.
What I resent is the implication that everything we've done before is wrong. There's enough demands made on the staff as it is.
On the other hand, if movement between areas could be speeded up, it would be a good thing. It so often happens what seems to be the simple solution is not the practical one.
That's something you can only learn by experience.
Exactly. And I'm afraid the new governor's full of excellent theories which have very little chance of working in present conditions.
I just wonder how much harm is going to be done before she realises it. At least Mr. Radley knows what's possible and what isn't, though he supports her.
Oh, we all support her because we must.
Yeah.
As for Mr. Radley, I am strongly against a man being appointed deputy. No matter how much experience he has, he can never understand the special problems of a women's prison.
This part of the prison always depresses me. Something barbaric about that wire mesh and these catwalks.
Yeah, I suppose so. I've got so used to them, I take them for granted.
I don't think we should, Mr. Radley.
Good morning, Governor.
Miss Parrish, everything all right?
Perfectly.
I hardly needed to ask. South Wing is the only one where there are seldom any problems.
Thank you, Governor.
Actually, I meant to talk to you later on, but Mr. Radley can tell you what it's all about.
Don't you want me to come with you?
No, I'd rather you got started on this other business. After you told Miss Parrish, perhaps you could see the works officer and then the chaplain.
Certainly.
Chief will come on my rounds with me. We'll start at North Wing.
Very good, madam.
Hello, Peggy. Aren't you working? Why not?
Not been given no work, lady.
You haven't. Miss Flaxton?
Yes, ma'am.
Why isn't Peggy Abbott working?
Well, that was my recommendation, madam. The girl had just come out of solitary. I thought it better to give her a day or two to adjust.
I see. Is the assistant governor in the office?
Yes, ma'am.
Morning, Miss Harker.
Oh, morning,
I've just
Governor.
seen Peggy Abbott outside her cell. Why isn't she working?
There was a suggestion.
I know that she be given time to adjust from solitary. Surely that's not necessary.
When a woman is released from solitary, it is customary to keep an eye on her for a while, to see if she's learned her lesson.
Has she been told where she's to work?
No, Governor.
I don't understand this, Miss Harker. I promised Peggy Abbott that she should be assigned to the maternity hostel.
Well, there is great competition to work there, and since she was convicted of persistent child neglect,
You thought it might cause resentment? Or perhaps someone convinced you it would?
I advise Miss Harker, madam.
That girl has been deserted by her husband and left with 2 small children. Her neglect comes from a total inability to cope. In prison, she's withdrawn and violent because others have convinced her that she's a bad mother.
Yes.
Her only chance to get over her guilt and have her children back with her again is to teach her how to take care of them properly. We must give her that chance.
Yes, of course.
I accept full responsibility, madam. In my opinion, her release from confinement and being given privileged work will only undermine discipline.
Well, I can't say that either of you disobeyed me because it was merely a suggestion, but I spoke to the sister in charge 2 days ago, and I want that girl taken there now.
Very good, madam.
I'm rather disappointed, Miss Harker.
Oh, I'm sorry, Governor. I let myself be persuaded. Oh, that's no excuse. I knew what was right and I didn't do it.
You know, when you're surrounded by people who seem to be more experienced, it's hard sometimes to stand up for what you believe is right.
Yes.
Listen to advice, but make up your own mind. And if you have any doubts about your own decisions, or mine, let me know.
Yes, Governor.
And if anyone objects, you tell them to come to me.
There. That's not too difficult, is it? I know you're here to help with the cleaning, but I'd also like you to help with the babies whose mothers are unwell.
I don't know what to do.
You have 2 of your own. It's time you learned. Here. Come on. Hold your arm a little higher to support her head. There. That's it. Tomorrow you can help bath the others,
Me?
and I'll show you how to feed them.
You should not trust me. I am a bad mother.
Using language like that and threatening to attack another inmate is the kind of behavior that cannot be tolerated. Have you anything to say? Very well. 7 days loss of pay. Who's next?
Heaver, Lily. Application to see the governor.
Again?
It's her way, madam, as I told you. She books to see someone nearly every day. The doctor, the chaplain, yourself. So that she can get off working without losing any pay. Heaver?
Lily Heaver, 47192, madam.
You asked to see me, Lily?
It's me feet, madam.
Yes?
They're giving me such trouble. I wondered if I might book to see the chiropodist. I believe it is her day.
You was booked to see the doctor for that.
Really, madam? Oh.
But I saw you 2 hours ago in the administration corridor. You weren't limping then?
Oh, well, it's these shoes, you see, madam. They are something cruel.
Your shoes? Oh, then I don't see how the chiropodist could help you. I could authorize a change of shoes for you, but if you're in such pain, you must see the doctor, as well as the chiropodist. But then they may think that you are wasting their time, that it was deliberate. Maybe misunderstood. Go on your contact sheet.
Oh, no. Wouldn't want that.
Of course not.
I'll just, green and berry.
You do that. You keep trying with your shoes. I'm sure you'll find they're very comfortable.
Yes, yes, I will. Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Maybe we won't see her again in such a hurry.
Maybe. Who's next?
Weeks, Georgina. Application to see the governor. Weeks?
What can I do for you, Mrs. Weeks? Are you in some sort of trouble?
Well, I don't like to keep bothering you, Mum.
No, that's all right.
Only I've been writing to my sister. I wanted to take me in when I'm discharged.
Yes, I remember.
But I never get no reply.
I see.
I know I don't write a good letter, but you'd think I'd get a reply.
Have you heard from her before?
Oh, yes, Mum. Regular up to a month or so ago. It's as if she don't want to know me anymore.
Oh, I'm sure it's not that, Mrs. Weeks. It could be all sorts of things. I asked the welfare officer to check with your sister. I haven't had any news yet, but as soon as I have, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
You leave it to me.
Oh, yes, I will, Mum. Thank you again ever so much.
How's she doing?
Very well, madam, considering she knew next to nothing when she started.
Hello, Peggy. He looks hungry.
He's a greedy one. He'll be a big boy.
Yes. Are you managing all right?
Many things to learn. So many. I did not think you had to learn.
But you enjoy it.
Now I do things right. I cannot say how much.
Now, about Mrs. Weeks. The WRVS contacted her sister in Birmingham.
Yes, I was hoping I'd have some news.
It's not good, I'm afraid. The sister has been in ill health for some time. She had a bad stroke about 6 weeks ago and is in hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why didn't you let Mrs. Weeks know?
She's been left partly paralyzed, unable to ride, hardly able to speak.
Oh, dear. Have you seen Peggy Abbott's children?
That's not very encouraging either. The uncle who's looking after them is a proud man. He says he will not accept help or advice from welfare, and he will not bring them to see her.
Did you tell him it was important?
He was quite definite, Mrs. Boswell. He said he was more concerned about the children. He will not let her see them. Not while she's in prison.
Oh, Nora, look what you've done here. Let me fix it for you. Good evening, madam.
Lily? This is Nora, isn't it?
Yeah, my friend.
You share with Mrs. Weeks, don't you? No, it's all right, Lily. Don't let me disturb you.
You'll never learn, will you?
She likes you.
Well, of course, I've told you. The better you get on with them, the more you get away with.
Can I come in, Mrs. Weeks? No, please don't get up. I'm sorry to disturb your reading.
Well, hardly what you'd call reading. It's one of Nora's books. Just pictures.
May I sit down?
Oh, yes, please do.
I have some news for you, Mrs. Weeks, about your sister.
She don't want me to go to her.
No, it's not bad. You know, she hasn't been very well lately. I'm afraid she's had a stroke.
Poor old Jess. Is it bad?
Not as bad as they first feared, but she can't walk. She'll be in hospital for a long time.
I want to visit her. Take her flowers.
Oh, I think perhaps we might be able to arrange that.
Oh, God bless you, Mum. I suppose I can forget about going to live with her.
We'll see.
Not that she's got much of a place. Not much better than here.
Well, I must say you've made it look very neat and comfortable.
Oh, it's not me, it's Nora. She may not have got much up here, but she's a jewel to share with.
Did Nora do these?
Oh, she's a wonder. That's my favourite.
Yes, it's most attractive.
Oh, it's beautiful.
We haven't got enough staff to keep the present system going, let alone all these newfangled inventions.
She did ask for suggestions.
Oh, listen, Miss Harker, when you've been here as long as I have, you'll realise the most important thing is
Have
discipline.
your list of all the suggestions so far?
Yes, Governor. And mine is less ambitious than some of the others. I'd like to recommend that a portion of the money be spent on bringing our filing system up to date.
At least you have a filing system. Mrs. Boswell, couldn't we consider building a proper welfare centre with adequate facilities?
But that might be considered too much of a luxury, while our hospital section is so cramped.
It is quite a lot of money.
Yes, but rather than spend the money on a series of small things or on a single department, is there one major improvement which would benefit the entire prison?
Well, I think the most important thing is that the environment should be right.
Here, here.
We spend so much time trying to give the women a sense of, well, pride in themselves. Well, how can they develop that in such depressing conditions?
Well, nobody ever suggested that Stone Park was a holiday camp.
What's your solution then, Miss Parish, that we just give up?
The women respond to a definite system. If you start experimenting with them, they don't know where they are.
Yes, well, I don't think this is getting us anywhere. Would you like to develop what you were saying, Miss Harker?
Well, like I said, if we could bring in more light, give the whole place a facelift, well, the effect on the women would be tremendous.
You can redecorate as much as you like, Miss Harker, but a prison will still be a prison.
Probably. Still, it's along the lines that I've been thinking.
Have you reached any conclusions, Governor?
Nothing definite. Seems to me that our main problem is the continual one of overcrowding. The women have to spend far too much time locked up in their cells.
Well, I agree, madam, but there's nowhere else to put them.
Exactly. That's why so many of them become lonely and bitter. Now, I've noticed a marked difference in attitude in North Wing, Miss Harker's wing, where the first floor has at last been filled in.
Well, that's only because it was considered structurally safer.
Well, whatever the reason, fate or crumbling bricks, it may have given us the solution. In North Wing, the women now have space to move about with a certain amount of freedom.
Well, I certainly shouldn't like it if each floor on my wing was filled in.
Yes, well, I realise that the present routine will have to be altered, but I don't know what the objections are to that.
Well, facts speak for themselves, madam. Already at North Wing, it's doubled the work of the prison officers.
Yes, that's true.
Now, in the other wings, the women are split up into smaller units, 15 or 20 to each gallery. They're much more easily controlled.
I see.
At the moment, I can look up and see everything that's happening. I know at once where my officers or myself are needed.
Yes.
I agree. I mean, I'd never have a moment's peace if I had to keep moving from floor to floor, locking and unlocking doors.
Well, the answer to that would be to increase the number of assistant governors, so that each one would be responsible for a smaller unit.
Well, we have to decide what is best for the women in our charge. Given the chance to do something about this overcrowding, surely we should consider it very carefully. Filling in the floors would give us the one essential, space. Removing the catwalks and the wire mesh will go a long way to remove the impression of being in a cage. I mean, how can we expect women to develop as human beings if the conditions in which they live can cause nothing but bitterness and despair?
I'm sure we can all see the advantages from the prisoner's point of view, madam, but I do think we ought to wait and see the results in North Wing before talking about long-term solutions.
But don't you
Yes,
realise,
well, I told her I'm only going into the possibilities at the moment. I have made no decisions yet. Thank you for your suggestions. I'll consider them all very carefully.
At least they understand exactly what you want, don't they?
Yeah. Well,
Which is the main thing.
well, thank you very much. I'll take that one over there. And that's how we left it. You should have seen their faces.
I suppose the armadillo thinks she's won this round.
You mustn't, Bill. I'll call her that one of these days.
Filling in those floors sounds like a good idea. Have you let yourself be talked out of it?
Not entirely, but I don't want to rush things. I'll wait and see. What sort of a day have you had?
Frustrating.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, that Belgian business still isn't settled. The problem's quite simple, really, but it keeps being thrown back at me.
Yes, some problems just won't go away.
I recommended against buying the factory. That extension scaffolding they produce is of limited use and it's too damned expensive. Someone on the board obviously thinks otherwise. If only they'd look at it practically for once. What the hell?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, what were you saying?
You don't give a damn about Belgian factories or extension scaffolding. Forget it.
I'm sorry, darling.
You know, my love, you really mustn't keep saying that.
I know.
We both had a pretty rough day. Let's just relax.
I wish I could.
Let's talk about it. Oh, come on.
Well, it's the same old thing. I know what I want to do, but it won't work unless I get full support from the staff because they believe in me, not just because I'm the governor.
Some of them being obstructive.
Oh, it's inevitable, not just the older ones. Every group in a prison has its own ideas of how things should be done. So much could be achieved if we really worked together.
It isn't always easy. Speaking as an engineer, I know it often takes time to get all the parts to fit together. You mustn't be impatient, darling.
Yes, I must try and see things more from their point of view. I suppose it's hard for them to realize they're only part of the whole process.
Well, it sounds like common sense.
Well, whatever it is, that's the job. I'm responsible for the process. Women on remand, first offenders, long sentences, parole, welfare, aftercare. Not just numbers. They all have to be treated and helped as individuals.
If I know you, it's the individuals that really matter to you.
Well, there are a couple I really think I understand. And one I believe I've really helped. That's what makes it worthwhile.
They've all settled down, except for 14.
Peggy Abbott, what's wrong?
I'm not sure.
Did you speak to her?
No, madam.
Why not?
She was only crying. Sometimes it's better to let them get it over.
How was she this morning?
Little quiet, subdued.
What could have caused it?
Possibly some of the others have been getting at her.
I've seen no sign of it.
You stole it! I never stole it!
What's going on here? Stop that! Stop it!
What's happening?
Mrs. Weeks, madam.
Stealing from me again. My picture,
It's not yours, Nora.
Nora, give it me.
All right, that's enough. Move along. The show's over. Break it up.
Where did you get that?
She got me, tore it off the wall, stole it.
I never, madam. Nora said I could have it.
Did you?
Why? Why did you?
She wanted to, didn't you?
I wanted to give something to Lily. She's my friend.
Well, it was your right to do so. It was a nice gesture.
She just tore it off the wall.
But perhaps you'll make another picture for Mrs. Weeks, will you, Nora? Fine. No report. Just let Mrs. Weeks rest for a while.
All right, madam, I'll see to that.
I'm sorry, madam. It was all a misunderstanding, but do you think Nora could share with me instead of with old Georgie? You see what it's like.
That's not for me to say. You must ask Miss Harker.
Well, I don't mind them sharing a cell.
I'm strongly against it.
Why, Mrs. Armitage?
I don't know, madam, but there's something. Not only would I not let them share, but I'd move that girl, Nora, to another wing. I'd split them up as much as possible.
Oh, that's quite unnecessary.
I don't think they should share. But I think we must wait and see before we transfer her.
Did you hear me? You're not going to buy pens and papers and sweets with your pay this week. You're going to buy cigarettes.
I don't smoke.
Who do you think they're for? You get them and you give them to me. Or I'll tell my friend, Mrs. Boswell, that you're a nasty little troublemaker.
Oh, no, Lily. I'll do anything.
Just do what you're told, all right?
You're both meant to be working. And you. Don't let me catch you skiving again.
Yes, Chief. Shut up.
Yes, I'm sorry about Peggy. She was working out so well.
What's the matter with her?
No concentration. If I leave her, she doesn't do anything.
How's she with the children?
Very good when I tell her to do something. The rest of the time, she just looks at them.
Yes. Well, thank you, sister. I think I know what the trouble is. Being with other children and learning how to look after them was all right for a time, but not anymore. It's no substitute for her own children.
Of course not. I've been to see the uncle again. He won't change his mind.
Did you tell him what I said?
Yes, I told him. But he won't bring them to see her. He won't even come himself.
Doesn't he realize how much it hurts her? How much harm he could cause?
I just couldn't make him see it. Perhaps someone else could.
I won't buy cigarettes for you.
What do you mean?
I'm going to buy red pens and blue pens.
What about red pens and
You're just like me. The chief orders you that. You can't tell me what to do.
Oh, can't I? All right, just for that, I'm going straight to the governor and tell her all about you. Right? I'd like to make an application to see the governor, please.
Heaver, Lily. Application to see the governor. Heaver?
What is it this time, Lily?
Nothing, really. Only want to see you kind of in private.
Why?
Well, I know I've been a trouble to you in the past, and I just want to see you and apologise.
I'm glad to hear it.
I only want to say that I will work harder and try to behave better in future.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Robinson?
I let you off, didn't I? I said to the governor, I said, there's things I could tell you about Nora, but I'd rather not this time. And she said, that's all right, Lily, so long as you look after her. I want you to keep an eye on her.
by the north wing that it's technically possible. And filling in this floor will give us another 1,000 square feet for classes and free association.
Have you thought of the inconvenience and overcrowding while the work's going on?
Well, it would mean doubling up for a few weeks, but the advantages to be gained would surely be worth that.
Shouldn't take too long, one wing at a time.
Well, as you know, Governor, like Mrs. Armitage, I have strong reservations.
Nothing has been decided yet, Miss Parrish. In any case, it may not even be possible.
Nora, you can't carry all that. Good day, madam.
Lily.
Come on, haven't got all day.
None of that now, Lily. I know you think I interfere, Miss Harker, but I am concerned about that girl, Nora.
I don't know why you go on about her, Chief. She's quiet and well behaved.
The canteen supervisor told me that Nora spent all her pay this week on cigarettes.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well, she always buys things to draw with. She's never bought cigarettes before.
Oh, look, Chief, as you well know, cigarettes are a kind of money in the nick. Maybe she wants to trade them for something.
I don't think so. I believe she's given them to Lily Heaver.
Well, you think there's some sort of intimidation?
I would say it was possible. It's just a feeling.
Oh, very well, Chief. I've no evidence myself, so I won't recommend a transfer, but I've no objection to you speaking to the governor.
Thank you. I think the assistant governor's in a better position to know if anything is really wrong.
It isn't only the cigarettes.
But you say you have no proof.
It's just a feeling. The girl seems beaten, depressed.
I'd noticed that. I'd have considered transferring her to an open prison if her sentence had been long enough.
We could transfer her internally, madam.
Aren't you making a little too much of this, Mrs. Armitage?
It's a question of influence. That woman Heaver is bad for her.
Yes, and Nora sees too much of her. She's very impressionable.
We don't even know if the girl would like to move.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Somewhere else?
Yes, we could move you to another wing, to a cell of your own if you choose.
Leave here? Oh, please.
Is there something wrong, Nora? Anything you want to tell me? Very well. Report to the principal officer. We'll get you moved straight away. Will you arrange it, Mrs. Armitage?
Very good, madam. Come this way.
Well, at least Mrs. Armitage didn't say I told you so. Oh, I wish she wasn't always right.
No, she's not always, but she has a feeling for things. That's why she's chief officer.
Yes.
You may disagree with her opinions, but it would be very unwise to distrust her instincts.
We may have solved one problem, Governor, but that one's going to get worse unless we do something.
Yes.
If only there was some way to reach her.
Here you are.
Is it just me?
Yes, you're on your own. Now, this is a quiet wing. I won't tolerate noise, bad language, or bad behaviour. So you obey the rules. Keep your person and your cell clean and tidy, and we'll get along fine.
Yes.
Go. Oh, that's very pretty. I didn't know you were an artist. You must do one for me sometime. Very pretty in here when you get some of those up.
You are welcome.
Thank you. I hadn't didn't realize that your home was part of the church, Mr. Atanga.
I live and labor in the house of the Lord.
Yes. Well, you know why I'm here.
It is about my niece.
Yes.
Do sit down.
Thank you.
Has Peggy been causing more trouble?
No.
Ha. I am relieved to hear it.
I don't know how much Miss Clark has told you.
The facts, as I asked her.
Perhaps not the background. Peggy has very strong feelings of guilt.
She has behaved wrongly.
Strictly according to law. But I believe she didn't so much neglect her children as to find herself totally incapable of providing for them.
She had only to come to me.
I think she was too proud. Peggy has no real idea how to look after babies. She found herself destitute in a strange country. Her husband had deserted her.
I advised her against marrying this man, but she would not listen. My niece is from a small village near Lagos, Mrs. Bosworth. I paid for her to come here to help me with the work of the parish. My wife is not very strong.
I see.
It was a vain hope. Peggy had no taste for the work. She ran after pleasure. Within a few months, she met this man, a merchant seaman, and married him against my wishes. In all the time they were married, she saw very little of him. Within 2 years, it was clear to me that he had deserted her, leaving her with 2 small children.
Doesn't she deserve compassion?
Compassion is for the contrite and the obedient, not for the proud and willful. Ah, my wife, Mrs. Boswell.
How do you do?
I thank you for what you have done for Peggy. You are the only one who has been kind to her.
It's not hard, Mrs. Atanga. I'd hoped to see the children.
They are sleeping.
Are they both well?
Yes. Though the little one misses his mother very much.
I will not allow the children to see their mother while she is in prison.
It is while she is in prison that she needs them most. All she has to cling to is her love for them. Her guilt comes from the fear that she ill-treated them through ignorance and that she's lost them.
They are my responsibility now.
I cannot believe that a man like you, whose religion is love, can deny her the right to her own children.
If she can prove that she's still worthy of them...
She is proving that every day. But every day she's away from them makes it more difficult for her and for them.
That's what I say.
And it's true. A baby doesn't know that its mother is in prison, but it knows that she's gone. None of us can imagine the pain and bewilderment that causes.
Lily, you're our friend. You've been keeping away from me, haven't you?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, you have. Well, that's not nice, is it? After I got Mrs. Boswell to send you up there to a little room all on your own so you could do things for me. You want to steal things from me. Nobody suspect you, see. If they search South Wing, it'll all be up the north. Oh, yes, you will. They all trust you. You can come and go as you like. And if you don't, I'll fix you so you don't go nowhere. Understand? Little accident to your face? Or your hands, eh? You'll never draw things then. Oh, you poor love, you mustn't cry.
What's going on here?
It's splitting us up, you see, Chief. Poor Nora. She's all upset.
It would be better if you left her alone. Get back to your own wing.
Yes, Chief?
some brandy. Would you like one?
Yes, I'd love a small one.
Supermarket, I'm afraid.
Never mind, it's the thought that counts. Thank you, darling.
Going to be on that all night?
I have to earn my salary.
You should be paid double for the amount you do.
I have a lot to catch up on, Bill.
Obviously.
Darling, we agreed I should take this job. We both knew it would be hard work, especially in the beginning.
Yes. I suppose I just hadn't realized how much time you'd have to spend on it.
Have you changed your mind, then? Do you object to my working?
Of course not.
I couldn't turn down this chance.
I didn't ask you to. I never expected for a moment that you'd be happy just running a home for Paul and me. Not when you could be doing something more useful.
I try not to neglect you.
You don't, darling. It's been a long day. Don't pay any attention. I might have to go to Canada shortly.
Canada?
It's a hydroelectric project. They seem to think I'd be useful as a consultant.
I should think so. Will you be gone long?
Oh, 3 or 4 weeks. No chance, I suppose, of you getting away, too. I didn't think so.
I couldn't afford that amount of time.
No. That's another thing I shall have to accept. You won't be able to come with me anymore.
Bill, we have to have this out.
There's nothing to have out. I'll just need to adjust, that's all. But I'm only human enough to wish you were around more and resent having to share you with others.
Oh, you mustn't. You'll always come first. Listen. Do you remember when we first heard that together?
At the Queen's Hall at the Proms just before the war, when we were students.
We were both going to be school teachers.
Funny how things turn out.
Sorry, Chief, I was down the other end.
That's all right.
I thought you would have gone home.
I wasn't my way. There was something I couldn't get out of my mind.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They're all quiet.
What about the transfer?
Nora? Oh, she's as quiet as a mouse. There's never a peep out of her. Why, what's up?
Probably nothing. She took all her picture books back to the library this evening. She didn't get any others out.
Forget something, Chief.
I just want to look at number 32. Get the doctor! Emergency! Oh! Nora? Nora? Oh, God, tell them to hurry.
Yes. Well, I think I'll go up to bed.
She's very weak.
Has she been conscious at all?
For a few minutes.
Did she say why she did it?
She just became hysterical when we asked her. I doubt if we'll ever know the real reason.
I thought we'd solved her problem. There's Lily Heavers behind this.
Pretty certainly.
She won't get off so lightly this time.
Oh, I feel the same as you, madam, but we've no proof. Not if Nora won't talk. I'll watch our Lily like a hawk in future. She won't sneeze, but I'll know. It's a lesson in the value of discipline, madam, and stricter controls.
I don't entirely agree with you, Mrs. Armitage. But I'm very grateful to you. You've prevented a tragedy for which I would have felt personally responsible.
Oh, thank you, madam.
One thing it has decided for me. These old wings must go. Floors will be filled in. We'll never need that wire mesh again.